All right, thank you guys for joining us here for another short Health Truth Life video. We're going to cover a current event that I'm sure everybody is aware of. What's taking place in Israel with Hamas invading them, and then Israel retaliating, coming back, and yeah, it's a lot going on, you know. Plus we have the war in oh my gosh, Ukraine, yeah, and Russia. There's just a lot of conflict,
rumors of other wars too, right?
Yeah. So a lot of wars, a lot of division right now. So yeah, let's dive into this and
Man, so I guess it brought up to me a question, which is, where is and where would Jesus be in this conflict, right? Specifically in the Middle East, and obviously you've got a landmass there that's been critical to the genesis of these three faiths: Judaism, Christianity, Islam, you know, in no particular order, right? Just as far as like that's basically what you've got here. You've got a landmass that has been fought over for generations. So where would Jesus be with this, and how does he show up in our lives during this time? You know, and I guess, you know, as a man, a husband, and a father, I think, one, I've got to take care of my house, right? I'm in charge of providing and securing my household, and that's what I'm I guess charged with. And so I think of that first. Think about the people living over there, right? The Palestinians and the Israelis, thinking about okay, this place is our home.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that, right? So I think about the fathers over there, whether they're Palestinians or Israelis. Man, they're trying to likely protect their wives, and their children, and their future. And I think, okay, well, where would I be as a Christ follower to think where Jesus would be in that situation? Just a question I've been mulling. So where do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, as we talked about this, his heart is love, and you know, his heart is for every individual there. He's not like us. He's not taking sides. Like we want to see, oh, what's this perspective, Israel's perspective? What's the Palestinians' perspective? Like we want to pick and take sides and choose. I think he would be compassionately loving those people there, those that were shooting the missiles and those that are being hit by the missiles. Like he wants to be there to love and show compassion to everyone involved.
What was he doing? What did Jesus do when they were looking at him on the cross after they'd put him on there and they were spearing him and on his side and mocking him? What did he say?
He's telling his Father, telling God to forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Forgive them. Yeah. They know not what they do. Right. So were those Roman guards or, you know, those who were wielding the sword and the spear to mortally wound him or to finish the job, I guess. The job had been finished. I know that because water and blood came out, so there's evidence that he had already died whenever the spear went through his side. But the point is, are those like those are not people that were following Jesus? No. And he said, forgive them. He told his Father, forgive them, they don't know not what they do. And I think that's what he'd be doing over there. What are you doing? You don't understand why I came.
Yeah.
You don't get why I came. The whole Gospel of John talks about, man, they don't understand the Father. Like, no one gets the Father except, and we all can lose that when we go, oh, let me pick a side here. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not supportive of Israel or against Palestine or supportive of Palestine against it. But the point is, I think it's so much above that. And I think Jesus modeled the Father's love, compassion for others. And I think we're losing that sometimes when we pick these sides. And I don't know, that's my thought now.
Who's the enemy? We look at that and think, who's the enemy? We look at this too. Like, look at the Roman soldier you just described, the one that drove the nail into his arm. Was he the one that put him there and killed him? Was I his enemy? You know, you look at this and think, wow, like, what does it say? While we were yet his enemy, while we were Christ's enemy, he still died for us. He chose to go there. we put him there. Our sins
to set us free. Like,
yes,
he did that here's your key, guys. Let me set you free from your own bondage.
Yes.
And or the bondage of the evil one.
Yes.
Wow.
So yes.
I don't know, man. I think Jesus would rock their world over there and say to both of them, you don't get it. You don't get why I came. You're missing it.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Let this time, lead you to seeking in your own heart, your own, where is God in your own life? Where is Jesus in your own life?
And I think it starts with your own heart, right?
Yeah.
Your own household.
Yeah.
And then once that starts, gosh, see what Jesus does with that dig on your heart to then start serving those around you, your wife, your husband, if you're the wife of a husband, obviously, your kids, your community, your brothers, your sisters, your parents. Where can you serve and be the hands and feet of Jesus right here in your community as we're dealing with all of this stuff going on, all the turmoil, the rumors of wars that are creating a lot of fear in people, right? But also the speculation of, hey, it's the end times, and man, who knows? Like, right? I don't know. I only know about right now. And the kingdom of God is right now. I need to be living that right now. So just an encouragement.
Very good point.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, just like you just said, get out there and love those around you. Don't give into the fear. For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So He's with us. He loves us. He has a plan. He's in control. He's sovereign. So.
And we appreciate y'all listening. And I know this is a very sensitive topic, but seek His kingdom first. And again, I'll kind of go back to, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. That's my check. It's my mirror. When I'm not living in those characteristics, I know there's a disbalance, and I need to kind of check myself and get back to the ways of living that are bring me back to that component. Does that mean that I wouldn't fight if I had to kind of protect my household? I think I'm charged with that. No, but the point is, like, day to day, I need to be loving, and I need to be in that mindset every single day. And I encourage you, that's where I believe Jesus would want you to be, and I think that's why He came. I think that's why He turned the tables on religion, man. So anyway, great discussion. I appreciate y'all. We'll have another video coming out shortly with Matrix concept number 5, which is food. And so thank you. And have a great rest of your week.